Dear Manchester United fans, dear faithfuls, lovers of football, kindly gather here. There is an interesting topic I would want us to discuss. I see a lot of people in the comment section talking about Manchester United playing Lisandro Martinez or Nous Mazroui in the middle of the park. That is in the defensive position section. Some people are saying that Lisandro Martinez can play the 6, which allows him to pick up the ball from the 4 and actually distribute it. Then this would help Lisandro Martinez go into less tackles, and if he goes into less tackles, he probably will not be having this much injuries. We don't know about that. We don't know if Ruben Amorim would buy that idea of playing Lisandro Martinez in that number 6 position. Also, there are talks about playing Nous Mazroui in that kind of position too. And why are people giving these opinions? First of all, let us look at Lisandro Martinez. Lisandro Martinez is a defender that is really, really good on the ball. He controls the ball very well. He picks out very intelligent passes. He has a very, very good range of passes, and also he moves with the ball. He can resist. He can resist press, yes, and he can also put passes in between defenses, which makes him. I remember the goal against Liverpool, where he had to play with, I think it's Bruno or somebody, but I think that he looks really good with the ball and also transiting with the ball. Also, Nous Mazroui, when you look at him, he's someone that looks like he's press resistant. He holds the ball. He can beat 1 or 2 men and pick pass. He beats 1 or 2 men and pick pass. So if you look at it, do you think that these people can suffix for a number 6 or play in the number 4 position where they use their defensive abilities to actually retrieve balls back, then release it to a proper midfielder that can move ahead with the ball? What do you think in these kind of situations? Nous Mazroui, Lisandro Martinez. If we look at it, Shaw is like becoming a mainstay in that middle of the park. Yes, he's looking very good with Delete and Yoro in the defensive position. So when you go up front and you think of Lisandro Martinez in that number 6 position, it raises a question. If Ruben Amorim would opt for Lisandro Martinez in that number 6 position, where would Bruno Fernandes play? Because as it is, we have two players who can play in the number 10 position from the right and from the left, and they can also play in the wing positions. So where would Bruno Fernandes play? Bruno Fernandes looks like one of the players who is very keen on making sure that he leads Manchester United to glory, and from where he is orchestrating the midfield, he looks like the best candidate from that position. So who would you think is the better player to play in that number 6 position? Remember, we have players up front that can create chances and score goals in the likes of Bryan Mbeumo and Matheus Cunha. So this actually nullifies Bruno Fernandes going into the 10th position, unless, of course, you would have to take Bruno Fernandes, put him on the right side of the number 10, then take Bryan Mbeumo to be the striker. That would raise questions. Why did we get Benjamin Sesko if we have to play in all of this type of formation? But the good thing about all of this is that it gives enough headache for Ruben Amorim, because he can tweak his formation, he can turn it around. All of these guys can become utility players. We have Matheus Cunha who could strike. We have Mbeumo who could strike. We have Bruno Fernandes who could play in the number 10 position. Now Bruno Fernandes is beginning to gain experience as a number 6. All of these things is actually making Manchester United look a better team. But the question is, do you think Lisandro Martinez, Nous Mazroui can be able to play in that number 4, number 6 position? Tell me what you think in the comment section.